Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off it. How about that left right there? Blocks the headshot. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Oh, he didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Johnson. What's the best way to neutralize good hand speed?
Timing. Guy's throwing real quick punches, maybe a quick jab. You time a right hand right over it.
Change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of this song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. He said he was going to do it from the outside, and now he has. He just got to his man.
His opponent had no idea that...
Big shot there. Johnson's unable to withstand that combination.
That's what happens when you cover a little slow.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's gonna have to grab on, kill a little time.
A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other, and who hurt the other guy a little more.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Johnson's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe train him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Combo lands to the head. Off target. Johnson's hit by a big left hand, and yet another big shot comes in. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Johnson's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Unable to land clean by Johnson. Johnson's right hand scores well. Pulls the trigger fast. Not an accurate. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Johnson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. And that's the end of round 2. I can't imagine that he's not going to look to change this here. I mean, early on, all we've seen is him getting hit by headshot after headshot from long range.
Well, he's got to start moving that head a little bit. I mean, there's 3 lines of defense, Joe. Either you use your legs, you move your head, or you block. He's got to use one of them.
Good right hand. I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
There you go. Comes right back with some offense of his own. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Johnson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Johnson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Up top with the right hand. Johnson's instincts are now kicking in. He went down, so now it's palms away from him.
And that's not going to help him. I mean, maybe you get lucky, but that's the key. Maybe. It's like swinging for home runs. You usually strike out more than you get a hit.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He got rocked. He just got rocked. Look at that. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these 2 corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1, though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And now he's having his way with the jab. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter is fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
Oh! Ruined in one instance. Just done. Fight over.
Your winner, Ghost Dog Johnson.
Sometimes that's all it takes, Teddy. Just one good shot can end the evening.